Welcome back to the channel. I'm here back inside again, here over here at the little work table I got. And it's an update video. I posted the video of me at the uh, Comic-Con slash sci-fi convention downtown Springfield yesterday, but you guys didn't really get to see what I brought back. I talked about it, but I figured show you this, show you a couple of things, and then show you the intake and stuff like whatnot. And let's get right into it. So yesterday I lucked out, and let me take these two bolts out of here. Found a guy on Facebook Marketplace that happened to have this spacer plate. Just happens to be for a quadrojet slash Thermoquad. Of course, this is the bottom side, but anyway, what I'm going to be doing is this one. I'm going to start off with the 1/2 inch one and work my way up to the 1-inch spacer plate. There's going to be a section right in here that I'm going to be cutting out so both sides can feed back and forth. Same thing with this one here, and shouldn't be an issue. And if I have to, I'll fill this in with like some type of like marine text or something, epoxy or something that is gasoline proof. Anyway, to fix that problem, I would have figured it would have been solid, but anyway. Then I also got, this is that block off plate I was telling you about. I think they probably bought one that was that you get from Metalbrock. It fits on this thing and blocks it off too. I'm going to make another one of these. This will be the one that blocks the EGR ports off for the summertime. But I've got right over here, as you can see, I got the plate of metal that I'll be using this as a template. And then I've got, I'll have to do some measurements, but I got these. And my goal is to basically put these two together after I measure, and if I have to, cut some ends off to shorten them down to fit the ports directly in the middle of these two ports here. And then what I'll do is I'll be welding up the seam all the way around, and then once that's welded and it's on the basically on the plate like that, of course I'll be making this plate a little bit wider than this one because it leaves a lot of gap on each side. But anyway, then I'll be welding the base to the plate itself, and that way you can transfer the heat back and forth in the crossover port for the winter time to heat this stuff up. And then for the winter time, I'm going to be buying a aluminum spacer plate just like this one, so the heat can rise. And then like I said, the summertime I got this one, or I got the other one that's but anyway, you get the idea. And hi Tinsel. Yeah, this is our female elderly cat. She spent outdoors for many years, living out there as an outdoor cat, and then she just got too old, and we brought her in due to being old, and animals trying to get her, and just the cold and the heat and stuff. So she likes it indoors now, and she's retired. But this is one of our cats. The other one's upstairs taking a snooze. She had a little snip job the other day, so she wouldn't have to deal with being in heat anymore. And then we got our Tilly. There's the other the female dog we got. But anyway, that's the indoor animals. Tilly's the only one that goes inside, or goes outside and comes back in, but she's an inside dog. But anyway, let's get back to it. So I got to meet John Schneider yesterday, and I missed out getting to meet him in person when he was in Branson. Anyway, this is called the unofficial companion to the Dukes of Hazzard. It's got all kinds of stuff that the cast members have been involved in ever since their beginning of their acting careers, and all kinds of other odds and ends. It talks about Catherine Bach, what she's done, John Schneider, Tom Wopat, Sorrel Brooks, Denver Pyle, everybody that was in the TV show. And then over the years, when they've come to Branson, when they had the Super Summer Cruise, I got Sonny Shore Enos to autograph that for me. And then Rick Hurst, the other Cletus, he signed that for me, '08. And then yesterday, John Schneider. And then I've got James Best in here, Roscoe, and I've got Ben Jones's autograph on an actual. I didn't get him a chance to sign this yet, but I had him sign a 8x10 photo. But I got Catherine Bach's autograph as well when she was in Branson. Matter of fact, we had like one year we had the little miniature Duke Fest in Branson, and Catherine, Ben Jones, Rick, and Sonny was all there, but nobody else was. So they all signed this book for me. And Sonny was really cool. He got to he told me to pull up a chair and sit down and yak with him for a while, and unfortunately, due to I had to work later on that afternoon, I could not hang around, and there was a lot of people anyway that was wanting to meet him and talk to him, and I didn't want to hold him up, but I told him I really appreciated that, and never got a chance to hang out with him and then talk to the other cast members. But anyway, there's that one. And then yesterday, Vernon Wells. He signed this for me. You can run, but you can't hide. That's what he told Mad Max in the movie. I thought that was cool. And that's him right there. And but anyway, just thought I'd show that to you and kind of give you a little update. Also, my buddy that's in the area, he works at a shop somewhere between Branson and Springfield, Missouri. I was told not to give out the information on where the place is at due to possible theft or people wanting to show up at the shop and check it out, stuff like that. And they've had very sizable offers on trying to buy the vehicle off them, and they turned it down. But they do have, which will be a documented, officially documented replica of Ecto 1. They've got another actual Cadillac ambulance or hearse. I can't remember which one they use. I can't remember the exact title or model of Cadillac. I should know that since I'm a Ghostbusters fan, but I don't, unfortunately. But anyway, it was in. They had done all the body work, and it was in primer black. I think they just. He says I think they finally got it painted. He said, but in the photo it looks like it's primered gray. I don't know if it's a sealed primer. Maybe that's what he was thinking. Maybe not. Maybe if it is painted, it's all painted white. So all they got left is to finish decking it out with all the equipment and props, and then of course the decals and stuff like that. So he promised that he'd let me come up to the shop and take photos or do videos of them, how it is right now at some point, and then when they get it done, and maybe hopefully they'll go take it for a test drive or something, or just. And if not, I told them too. I said since they have those Comic-Con conventions in Springfield, and they got all the different Ghostbuster groups there with their vehicles. He could bring it to. They could bring it to the big car shows, the big like World of Wheels or that Comic-Con one, and then charge people for taking photos with the car or stuff like that. And I think he said just to rent it was $20,000 once it's completed. So yeah, that'll give you an idea. That's how authentic it's going to be. But I'll keep you posted and whatnot. But since I worked from 7:45 till 3 in the afternoon today, I'm going to go ahead and relax the rest of the evening. I got 2 more days off, and just wanted to fill you in and stay tuned for more stuff. It's going to be pretty limited right now because we've got lots of winter weather coming into the area, and some nights we're going to be down single digits, and some of the days it's going to be real frigid too. I think one night between one evening and one morning it's going to be at 0 degrees according to the weather that we just heard about tonight, and then it's supposed to get back up into the 30s and 40s by next week. So we're looking forward to quote unquote warmer temps, even though they're not really warm temps. But it's kind of like Walter Matthau and Grumpy Old Man. We're having a heat wave. But anyway, rambled on long enough. Take care.